Legal analysis. The Venezuela strikes aren't just reckless. They appear unlawful and potentially impeachable. What cuts through the noise is a timeline most people missed. The US military action tied to Venezuela didn't suddenly begin. Reporting shows it started months earlier, in September. That single fact matters, because US law does not care about press cycles or talking points. Under the War Powers Resolution of 1973, once a president introduces US forces into hostilities without a declaration of war or clear authorization from Congress, a hard clock starts. 60 days. If Congress does not approve, the operation must stop. There is no pause button. There is no legal reset. According to public reporting, US bombs were used against Venezuelan-linked targets in September. Congress did not declare war. Congress did not authorize the action. Congress was not asked within the required window. That means the legal clock started then, and it ran out months ago. Attorney Joe Gallina puts it plainly. Once force was used in September, the War Powers Resolution was triggered. Everything that followed stayed on that same timeline. Continuing military action after the deadline without approval is not a policy disagreement. It is a violation of US law. Legal scholars note that knowingly defying Congress on matters of war is exactly the kind of abuse the impeachment clause exists to address. The law was written after Vietnam to stop presidents from doing precisely this. And here's the part people keep confusing for accountability. Loud tweets from members of Congress mean nothing. Strongly worded statements are not action. Viral clips are not enforcement. America is not being saved by performative outrage on social media. If institutions are stalled and oversight is blocked, the responsibility snaps back to the public. No one is coming to rescue voters from the consequences of their own decisions. If people knowingly put someone back into power who has a long record of dishonesty, civil liability, criminal exposure, and contempt for legal limits, the blame doesn't stop at the Oval Office. Democracy is not spectator sport. You do not outsource judgment and then act shocked by the outcome. If the system keeps breaking, it's because enough people keep rewarding the behavior that breaks it.